What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mike here with People's Choice Gaming, and I got a updated 11.6 Despair guide video for you. Got a little bit of Void 3 gameplay, some high-level Void, and then some high-level Grenier gameplay, and then I'll jump right into the guide on how to mod your Despair at 11.6 for best DPS damage. I think I'm starting off with a 2-forma build, because it's been a 2-forma build for the Despair I've been showing for a really long time. But I hope you guys enjoy the updated guide. I've done so many despair videos in the past. I'm not going to do, a breakdown of the weapon, or stats and all that, because I can't do that every video. This has been the 5th, 6th probably Despair video I've done. So if you are new to the game, just search Despair or look back in my videos, because a long time ago, I pretty much covered all the weapons, because I've been making the guide videos for Warframe since pretty much open beta, like 6, 7, 8 months ago, or whenever it was. That's why, if you're new to the game, you're going to notice a lot of the videos are updated guides at this point in time. But I hope you guys enjoy the gameplay and the guide, and have a good weekend. Sorry I couldn't stream till tomorrow. Just got to wait on that new equipment. I wanted to order new equipment, so the streams will be better for you guys, which will be awesome. And also, I am going to do some live streaming next week, which I normally never do that because I work all week, but I got some time off. So I'm going to be doing some live streaming, going to get lots of guides done, some other games done, and I'm going to do some just straight up like Warframe actual gameplay videos, which has been forever since I did that, since I'm always doing guides because so many of you, request the guides. So it's going to be a lot of fun next week. I'm glad I have the time to put the work out to you. And I'll also do a commentary letting you know what's going on with my job and all the craziness. Alright, well, let's jump into the guide for the Despair. Alright guys, let's quickly go over the Despair here. I've done many Despair videos in the past, so most of you guys know what's going on. You know the base structure of it, and we're still working with 2-forma, so pretty much we're just doing an updated build here. If you are new though and you have any questions, please message me. But from all the videos that I put out, you pretty much should have a solid grasp of how you need to be building weapons as of now in Warframe. So 2-forma, it's awesome because you can pretty much get all your mods on. If you want to go for a maxed out build, you can put on 3-forma. Doesn't really matter for Voids or Corpus, but for Grenier, I'll show you the 3rd-forma can really help for high level Grenier. Otherwise, 2-forma is perfectly fine. So Barrel Diffusion, Hornet Strike, Lethal Torrent, of course. Hornet Strike up all the way if you can. Despair are a little bit slower, like with the Kunai, but they got more damage. But you slap on that Gunslinger, and it also stacks with the Lethal Torrent, and now you pretty much have the speed, of the Haiku, just so fast, and the huge damage. It's really nice. And of course our best elemental combo, Electric and Poison for the Voids, to get Corrosive for our Heavy Gunners, our Grenier, and our Ancients, and then we just got Ice left for our shields. Ice Storm, I like to have that one all the way up. The magazine capacity is huge because it's not, the biggest, you don't get, well, the reload's pretty fast, so it doesn't really matter, but when it takes, just that certain amount to kill the few enemies around you, it's nice to have the extra magazine capacity. And with the reload being really fast too, it just all comes together nicely. And just put the last 2 points in Deep Freeze. And if you could take your Hornet Strike up all the way, just take 1 more out of Deep Freeze. And if you're new to the game, you want to have 1, 2, 3 Vs and 1 dash. Now for Corpus, simply Magnetic, best combo, which is Electric and Ice. So you put on your Convulsion, and we got 2 full Ice mods, full Bane mod, and honestly my Gunslinger's one from the top here, but unless you're doing really high level Corpus, ridiculously high level, you need to be going for DPS. It's going to be better than your damage, because you're going to be killing so quickly. You're not going to need all this ice. You could definitely take 1 out of Deep Freeze, and well, definitely put in Hornet Strike if you can. You can also put another one in Gunslinger. It's up to you. Depends the level of enemies you're doing. And for Grenier, we want Radiation, so we're going to use Convulsion, Heated Charge to make Radiation, And then you could put a Bane mod in, but honestly, I don't use Magnum Force much. It's just not a great value mod. Usually the accuracy loss isn't good for most weapons. For how much it costs, it's just not that great of a value mod. But honestly, since we can, fit it on this build, it's higher than the 30% the Bane mod would be. You could go ahead and put a Magnum Force on, and you could take it up even higher, if you wanted to, if you had one that high. It's not really going to matter. You just put a Magnum Force on somewhere around there, and just finish off with some puncture, because the weapon does have pretty much all puncture, so puncture is going to work out nicely on it, and especially for Grineer because of the nice bonus. And for your best damage, put that third form on, take out no return, and because honestly you're only going to get a few hundred extra puncture, but if you put a Bane mod in here and with this, it's just so much overall added damage added to the radiation and the whole build. It's way more than the little bit of puncture you get, and then everything else is the same. And of course, once again, take Opponent Strike all the way if possible for you. And for those of you that are doing Infested, if you're doing really high level Infested, use Corrosive, which is electric and poison, because of the bonus against the poison and disrupt their ancients. Or if you're just doing lower level, Infested all around, just use the gas combo, which is fire and toxin, fire, poison, however you want to say it, and that is going to give you the bonus against all the light infested. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Please make sure to check out my Twitch, links in the description, and make sure to follow, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.